quick little review of changes I've made since I had to redo my game anyway. I'm not sure. Wow, I'm not sure if I posted anything. I'm sorry. I had a weird morning. I had to get up really early to do some implementation stuff around 4 a.m. And you know what? I don't think I've put anything up on YouTube today, so I will try to do that later. But nonetheless, in my previous stream from yesterday, I was really busy yesterday anyway, so I didn't get to do much. I mentioned that my game had basically been trashed and I had to come back and rebuild it, and so I decided to make certain changes. I left out some armors and moved some things around a little bit. The worst thing was I lost the best two NPC mods that really, beautification mods, really made them look good. It was they basically did the Botox and something else like SNP or SNNP or something. It was basically two mods combined to one, and it really made my people look a lot better. So what I've had to replace that with is this Beauty of Skyrim and the Immersive Winches version. It's bigger than the other one. I'm not sure that I like it quite as well, but I've had to move it down to kind of an odd place, but it seems to be working for me. There was something else wrong here. What did I have to do? Something else. Anyway, and then I decided to go with the Dark Ages textures just so we could get a look at them, see what we thought of them. Unfortunately, since I've done this, I've also had a few crashes. I'm not sure. I may have to drop the Divine Flowers texture pack. Way mushrooms and flowers look, but I could probably drop that. That may be the cause. Everything else is Dark Ages. I dropped the prismatic insects because I thought maybe that was the problem. All this is guesswork. I really don't know what the problem is. So I will admit that up front. Okay. So, but basically the game looks okay, but when I was trying to go into my blacksmithing and make some armor for Sif last night, my game crashed, and that was kind of a pain to me. And it was late, and I was tired, and I just left it. So I'm going to go back into Sif's game and see if we can make her something. I did decide to drop the Viking Armors. As you can see, I am close to my max. I do not have enough space for the Viking Armors with everything I currently have. Of course, I could drop some things and make room for it probably, but most of this is stuff I really wanted to keep. So I'm very loath to do that. Like I said, I had to kind of move things around. Some things weren't working very well, but I got them to work. I may have to drop this, and I may end up dropping the green-white run, though I doubt that's a problem. From what I've seen, it's not bad. It looks fine. I decided to replace Elisif with Takata. I could turn that off and see how she looks without that. But honestly, like I said, this NPC replacer, this is good. It is good. It's nice. But it doesn't seem to be as good as the other one that I was using before. Unfortunately, that one's not available, so there's not much I can do about it. Anyway, we'll move on from here. The good news about this one, though, I will say, is that it includes... it doesn't include good textures like this for some reason, but it does include hair and a lot of other things like that. 22 hairs, and for some reason hairs seem to be really big, because I remember my my KS hairdos was a big file. And it includes stuff for the teeth and the lips and different things, and eyes. It includes its own eyes, which I thought looked good. So I decided to let go of some of my mods like that, because I don't feel like I need them now. I had to move this down to a weird spot to get it to work without causing a lot of pixelated faces. And then I had to make sure that my textures here, basically the skin for the girls, had to be below that to smooth everything out and make sure there were no lines, whatever. So, but it works. Well, it was working. Like I said, I did have a crash. We're gonna see how it goes. If I have another crash, I may come back and maybe try to turn off a few things. Maybe even turn off Takata and see what it looks like without. See what Elisif looks like if she's not Takata. Which, I could do that anyway, really. I could do that real fast right now, probably. Well, but I don't want to do that right now, do I? Because I wanted to try to make... Let's see. If we crash, I'll do it. I want to see if I can make Sif a new armor. And I'm debating. She's been wearing light armor this whole time. I'm debating whether to do like hide leather or to do one of the mod armors, which I could do one of the mod armors. I have several to choose from. So, and I had some different ideas about that. Let's see if this will load me back to Sif's game. I had to get up so early this morning, and then I didn't eat for the longest time, and kind of, I don't know, was kind of feeling bad. I've ate though. I'm having some coffee. If I need to, I'll get me some ibuprofen. But I'm trying to think what our options will be. I was starting this process of making Sif some armor last night when the game crashed. So there you go. That was nothing I could do about that. I could have come right back in, I guess, but I was tired. I didn't want to. And I admit it. I was... Oh, okay. Well, this was the problem with losing some of the mods that I lost and not being able to use KS Hairdo Lights. KS Hairdo's light was she became bald. So, to fix this, I had to go to Cheat Room. It's kind of funny that this doesn't show. Is my follower still here? I told her to stay here. Good, she did. Unfortunately, this change also changed my follower. I really liked this follower, but I hate this super short hair. I don't mind the hair color changing, but I really just despise that hair. That is the last thing. The last thing I want. See, and that's Takata. And I did give up on the black underwear because it wasn't working for me. But that's Takata. Takata makes a good Elisif, and she looks good as the mannequin too, so it works out. Alright, anyway, so I took this Draugr, I actually took this Draugr outfit from this girl. I'm just going to give it back to her. We're going to go fix ourselves up anyway. That way she can have it back. There, we'll just run around. We'll just run around like this for a few minutes. We'll go get this taken care of. Okay, so we need to teleport. We'll go to the cheat room. I'll do a quick save here in case things go wrong, because like I said, it crashed on me last night. Kind of aggravated me. This shows one of the things you can do with the cheat room. I probably failed to mention this a lot, but you can actually change your character. If you just want to change your character, if you do the limited menu, don't do the show race menu, and I don't do the dark room. I've tried it one time. I think I did it on stream, but I don't remember. It was not very useful for me. Anyway, I like to do this one. And just allows me to edit whatever I want. You notice it automatically gave her the first hairdo. And it kept her hair, I believe that's the same color. Let's go to hair. That style is not what I want. I just want her to have long hair that isn't clipping like that's clipping through her, you know. What does this look like? Let's do a done. Let's just take a look at this. I want to see what the back of this looks like. Is this like a bun type of thing? Well, okay, that's nice. Kind of reminds me of something. Anyway, yeah. I think that will do. She would keep her hair kind of up like that. It's not exactly the same hairdo that she had before, but I don't have Chaos hairdo's lot, so I'm probably not going to get the same exact hairdo. Alright, so let's do a save, because we've got her hair. And see, I did some of this last night, and I was kind of irked that it crashed and I lost all that effort. Which, obviously it wasn't that much effort, was it? I come up here and did that, so that wasn't that much effort. Okay, so now what do I need? I need a suit of armor. I need something reasonable. I can probably craft it here. Does she have other crafting materials saved here? She probably does. Oh no, maybe I took it to her home. Well, tell you what, let's go back. We'll go back. I should have everything I need back at her house. If not, I can always come back and get it. Okay, So also, I just missed that follower because I hate that hair. I don't have any way to edit my follower's hair. I wish I did, but I don't. So, let's see. Do we want to look at a Bandit Bikini? I was going to try to just do straight up stuff. Now these may be too low level. I'll tell you what, let's get some stuff. Do we have elk hide and stuff? Can we do that? I actually do have some elk hide, which is terribly funny. Let's see, do I have some? I don't know why I have ore. You have to actually make something with ore. I have some leather and some strips. I do have a few ingots. Let's just take what I have. If I need more, what I would do is I would get it. Or make it. Wow, I really did not keep her a lot of stuff, did I? I was a little on the stingy side, but that's okay. Maybe I just dumped stuff there. Maybe she still has stuff elsewhere. No, that's empty. Those are empty. Maybe I didn't... I thought I had built her up quite a collection of stuff, same as everybody else. Guess not. It's alright, it doesn't really matter. We have, with the mods we have, we can always make all the ingots and stuff we want anyway, so it's okay. Let's continue on. So, okay, so we'll at least try the Bandit Bikini, it'll be funny. Let's see, we got that. I really was going to stick with light armor, because that's what I've been using. I need corundum ingots. Well, I don't know if I want to try any of those. Let's just hold on. Let's look for light armor. Okay, so these, I need some iron ingots and probably more leather. And then I can do that. Okay. We might as well create some different things and try it out, see what we like. It'll take a little time, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay, so we did that. Leather strips. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, Alright, so we got some leather. We need some other stuff. Let's go over here. Let's go ahead and make about 10 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't even know if we'll need those. We'll make a few. 3, 4, 5. We'll just do 5 of those real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's cool. I think we actually had some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll get us started. If we need more, we'll come get them. Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought if I made 10 of everything, it would save us some time. Unless I know I already have a bunch of it. Alright, I don't usually need much silver. And another thing I should do, which I don't know that I did, let's do a quick save again. I don't want to have to repeat that. I'm kind of worried that it's going to crash again. Just because it crashed that one time last night. But, you know, that was when I was changing and I just added all these mods. I'm not sure that it will actually crash again. I'm just being paranoid, probably. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what we can do. So we're looking at the iron. I was going to go down to some light armor. That's heavy. I don't want heavy anyway. That's a lot of ingots. I really just wanted some light armor to look at. Really? I need that many iron ingots? Oh, y'all are making me want to go and grab everything. Which I really didn't want to go do that. Tell you what we'll do. I wasn't going to do this, but now I am, because I don't want to have to stand there. Even though it's totally free, I don't want to stand there and make that many. So we're just going to come here, and we're going to grab a few things. Like, we'll just grab corundum ingots. And we'll just grab dragon bones, and dragon scales, and dwarven ingots, and ebony ingots. If we need anything else, we'll come get it. But for right now, I'm just going to grab some immediate stuff. So that I don't have to do this again like this. It's a bit crazy, but this saves me from having to make so much stuff and stand there for however long generating ingots. Which, it's actually not the worst thing in the world, but right now I don't want to do that. I just want to make some stuff so we have something to look at and we can compare and see what we want to do. And when I say we, I guess I really mean me, but you know what I mean. You can always make a comment or, you know, give me an opinion. That would be fine. Not saying I would change my mind, but I might try it. You know, if this underwear was not that, I don't know, not that, some sort of flaming color, it's just a little too much. It would be just about perfect. Okay, anyway. It's she's not going to run around her underwear all the time anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. So now I won't have to worry about that. Let's go in here. Hold on. Another quick save, just because I'm paranoid. That's all it is. Alright, so let's go down to the light armor that I was looking at. Alright, so I know what the light looks like, the white one. But she might look good with the black. So we could try the black on her and see what we think of it. Studded, we could see what that looks like. Imperial, I'm not sure that it makes sense for her to wear Imperial armor. We could check out the steel bikini. I'm not sure how that's going to look. I guess you could do that bikini with bracers and boots. You could even look at the Imperial armor, but that's heavy armor. If I look at the light armor, which is more like what I would want. And then I would make a shield if I like it. I doubt I don't think that's going to be what I want. We can look at, well, again, this is heavy though. I was trying to stay light. Well, I guess I don't have to stay light. I could try heavy armor. She hasn't been doing a lot of heavy armor though. Slow her down. I don't want to do the dragon carved. I used that already. Let's look at scaled armor and boots. Helmet. There's really no shield for that set though. I don't know, is the horned armor really much different? I think it's basically the same. It just has that horn. I'm not gonna look at the steel. No, we're gonna move on. We might check out, this is light armor. We could check out the, is that Sun or Sun armor? We'll call it Sun armor. For leather, we're not gonna do, well, no, those won't do me any good. They're already enchanted. I don't think we can do gold. We could do leather armor. We could try the bikini, I guess. Oh, actually, she may have that stashed somewhere. Anyway, boots and bracers and helmet. I don't think I want her to do the sand green. Though, honestly, she could. She could do the sand. Do the belt and the boots. Do I do the red cuirass, or do I want to do a different cuirass? She could do black with her hair. The black might look better. What about the brown? Not so well on the brown. The green is okay. The white is kind of overkill for her. How about the black? You know what? Let's give it a whirl. We'll try it. Okay, let's go past the cuirass. Do gauntlets and pauldron. I'm not going to do the weird little skirt because I don't like it. Well, I guess I could do it though. Well, that's a hard choice. Well, let's look at the red one, just the normal one, and we'll see what we think of it. I don't know, I don't usually like it that much. Okay. We can look at dwarven armor, and boots, and gauntlets, and the helmet, though I don't think we'll actually use those. Okay, so this is light armor. This makes more sense. The Elven armor and the boots. And the gauntlets. And even the gilded. And the helmet. And we could look at the light and the light boots. And the light gauntlets. And the light helmet. And we can always come back and do a shield. I don't think we really have to do it right now. I'm probably not going to do the orcish. I don't know what it looks like though. We could just check it out. I can put some of these up on the mannequins as kind of like little trophies just to see what they look like. There's nothing wrong with that. So maybe we'll do that. Ebony. Okay, so here we have these. These are good, but I think they're all heavy. And I was really wanting to do light. And ebony, of course, is heavy. I think the ceremony one is a little better looking. Yeah, I think this one, is it any different though? Heavy armor 55. No, it's basically, it just looks a little different. It's with and without an amulet. I don't know that I care. Blue. Red. We'll do blue. And red gloves. And we'll do blue. Red boots. And we'll just take a look. I don't know that we're gonna stick with that. Armor. Boots. Gauntlets. And then we have ebony mail down here too. Which ebony mail only has the one thing, which is kind of funny. Now the leer armor, there's a lot. There's a lot of leer armor. Now there's this black one, which I'm already using on silver, so I don't want to use that. But we could use the royal, the red one. I don't know if I'll actually use that. Well, I might use the helmet just for the set bonus. Hold on, we'll come back and do glass in a second. See, I was doing this kind of thing last night when it crashed, so I'm being overly cautious, I'm sure. The glass, that's good, good light armor. So we can check that out. It actually has a chance of making it. We'll see. Dragon, of course, we have dragon scale, which could be our way to go. So we'll definitely check that out. Daedric, I'm really not interested in doing Daedric for a number of reasons. Really not interested in bone mold. I think it's all heavy anyway. Chitin. There is the light chitin. I guess we could check it out. I don't think I'm really interested in it though. Does it actually? It actually does have a light shield though, so I'll give them credit for that. Nordic. I think this is all heavy. I'm sure she would look good in it though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would look good for her. Stalrim. I think we have some light Stalrim, don't we? Yeah. The problem is, I don't think there is a shield for this. Is there? We'll find out. Oh, there is a light shield. I'm sorry. Maybe it's heavy shield. There's no heavy shield. Is there no heavy shield? I do not see one. Okay, so then there's these. I'm not sure that I want to deal with any of that. Orioles Armor is kind of cool, but it's white. I don't think that is going to work for her. But it is light armor, so it's worth taking a peek at. Oh, is this bear armor light armor? I thought it was heavy armor. Interesting. I'm not sure that... Well, you know what? We can take a look at it. Won't hurt us to look. The blades armor, I like the blades armor, so that's, we know that's good. We don't really even have to look at that. It's just not what we're after right now. Dark Brotherhood. I haven't really looked at this. We could look at it. I'm not promising we would use it, but because I'm not sure it fits my theme. I'm trying to go for a. You might have noticed I'm trying to go more for a Nordic or Viking style theme. She already has the boots and gauntlets, so really we could just try this. I think she already has a shield too. I don't think I have to worry about that too much. I don't think that's the way I'm going to go. I'll at least take a look at it. Jester, Carla, no. Light blades, no. We've done some of that. No, that's more of a sneaky. Nightingale armor. I don't think that really suits my theme for her. Nocturnal's clothes also. Oh, clothes and then armored clothes. Wow. Pretty good armor. I don't think that suits what I'm after though. But that's interesting. And then there's these. Just continuing to look to see if there's anything I need to remember or be aware of. Vampire stuff, which again I would not use for her. The wolf armor I'm not impressed with, and it's heavy. Alright, so let's do a little save here. Because I think that's all we're going to do right now, except now we're going to look at stuff and see what we think. So, I should just start with the Dawn Guard thing because, okay, that's not even funny. Because really, that's probably the easiest to just look at. She's already got the shield and the gloves and, oh, her hands just became invisible? Why did her hands become invisible? And now her hands are not invisible. That is the strangest thing. I'm not sure what's causing that glitch. But I'm just not going to worry about it. Is it those... Is it, what did I call that? Did I call that Sif? I think I named her stuff Sif. So I would know in my stuff that they belong to her. See, I don't have any weird rings on for gloves. Or gauntlets, no. How strange. I've not had that happen before. Anyway, this doesn't really fit the Nordic feel that I want. It's interesting in its own way, but it's not what I'm after. So, okay. And I may end up leaving the Nordic feel and doing something slightly different. Still, she should look kind of like a warrior, so we'll do the best we can. We'll take a look at the Ancient Nord Warrior. I don't think this is the way we'll go, but it's not bad. But it's not bad. It's really not. It's pretty good. It looks good. It's not too. So it really doesn't look bad. This is the blue. Okay, wow, they scared me. I thought maybe it wasn't even going to show for a minute. So that's the blue. I still have her arrows on. I guess I could take those off. But it doesn't matter. Her arrows are gonna be there quite a bit of the time. But anyway, so that's good. I like the blue with the black. That's nice. Okay, went the wrong way. Then you can do the red, which is very similar, but it's red, right? You're probably not even gonna say, yeah, it's just red. I kind of like the blue better, but the red is nice. There's certainly nothing wrong with the red. Those are both really good, actually. Interesting. I'm not sure about Orioles Armor and the crown. I think the crown is gonna make her bald Yeah, look at that. The crown takes your hair off. Not sure why, but there's a glitch with that crown a lot of times. So we'll just take that off. We just won't worry about that. The armor overall is nice. The white, though, I don't know about that, the white. Yeah. It's not bad, though. Overall, it's not bad. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we should try the Bandit Bikini, just for silliness sake. I don't know that we would use that for anything. You'd have to put some other armor with it to make it even seem reasonable. I don't know what I would put with it. Maybe you try the boots and the bracers and the helmet. The helmet's probably... Oh, no, it does show. I guess you could do that or something similar and make her look like she's some sort of weird feral person. But you can just put the bare armor on, and that still does what you want. That's really not the effect I'm going for either. This probably won't be, but we'll check it out. So I will say that this version of the chitin armor is pretty nice. Well, it's a little less than I expected, but that's not really a complaint, it's just a fact. Alright, it's still not the effect I'm going for. I don't think this is going to be either, but let's at least take a look at it. Oh, they went full ninja on the cow. Well, she's got like shorts and a top. That's not too bad. I guess you could leave the funky cow off. Still not the right feel for what I'm going for. Nope. Still trying to go for something a little more Thor-like. Let's just see how this looks. That's cool in its own way. Still not what I'm looking for. Pretty sure this isn't going to be either. Well, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Ebony armor. And the boots and the gauntlets. The ebony armor's pretty good. Yeah, it's not really, again, it's not exactly what I'm going for. The ebony mail is different, but not hugely different. But see, it's a slightly different. It's got a bluish tint to parts of it. That's not necessarily bad, just different. Elven armor, boots, and gauntlets. Those are nice, and if she was an elf, I might be more tempted. But that's a nice set. That's pretty good. And you have the Gilded Armor, which I can never see a lot of difference in the Gilded Armor. There's a little, but not much. And I guess that's the idea. There's just a little difference. Then there is the Light Armor, which the Light Armor, again, probably not a huge difference. Very similar still. So... there's the glass, which I thought it might be in the running, but actually, I don't know, it doesn't. So far, the ancient one might be the better one so far. But we'll see. I wanted to find something that would look good, so we'll see. Now there's hide armor. And boots and bracelets, I mean, whatever, bracers. And maybe a different version of this, but this doesn't look That doesn't look exactly like what I'm going for either. The Imperial Armor. You know, is this what the steel bikini is supposed to be for the Imperial stuff? Do you remember that? They had the steel. Or do I want to wait? I don't know if I have anything else to go with it, though, except for this. Because I didn't really do a lot of, like, steel things. Oh, well that, okay. That's, like, just very extreme rudimentary. Okay, well, that's, again, not the effect that we're going for. Let me head back up. Alright, so we can look at the light armor. Alright, that's not what I'm looking for either, but it's not bad. Oh yeah, well I've seen this, and this is okay again. At least it stood a better chance. Now this, I'm not sure about. Yeah, I thought I had used that before. I did a little bit. I was just trying it out. And it's nice in a way, but, I mean, as far as bikinis go, but... again, not exactly what I'm looking for. This is not awful either. No. It's not awful. Just not what I'm looking for. I don't know if I'll find what I'm looking for, which is kind of funny. There's this. I like that armor. I don't know what I would do for a shield, though. I guess I would have a couple of options on shields. Though I didn't make a lot of shields to look at. But there's the Skyrim shield. I could look at that. Which is not showing. Why is the Skyrim shield invisible? Oh wait, that's the helmet. I'm such a doof. That was funny. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, put that down. Yeah, I thought the contrast might be cool, but now I'm not so sure. Not so sure that would be the way to go. It's a thought, though. I do like this armor. I have silver using the black version. Alright, so that was Orcish, we did that. We didn't, oh, we are wearing this, that's what it is, okay. So let's see, if we try, let's just try, this is more of a pirate look, if you ask me. Drop the shield altogether. But not sure about the skirt part, but what they call a skirt, it's kind of like tails, you see? But then again, I don't know, let's put that back on for a second. Okay, not a lot of clipping, looks a little stiff, but okay, I think we could live with that. Might have to find a different shield. Not sure what yet, but overall, I would have to say that this... Whoa, it really gives you a swing, which is unusual, but okay. Or maybe it's not unusual, but nonetheless, well, I suppose you might even be able to keep that shield. I don't know if that's the best shield, though. I could make some other shields and try them and compare them. That really doesn't look bad for her. Might be interesting. Alright. So that's good to see. I took the belt off. Oh! Oh, it's either the belt or the skirt. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh. Keep your back to me for a minute. Can I tell the difference? Oh, the belt is a tiny strip. Okay. What does it do in the front? Does the belt do much? That's a little buckle. Okay, so the skirt is what? The skirt gives you the same little thing, but it gives you a lot more in the back. Well, I didn't know they replaced each other. So that's 28 armor, and the belt's probably... Well, technically, that's a little better armor then. You could wear that. It protects the butt, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, okay, so we'll take that off. We'll drop some of this. If you wore it without the extras, it would look like this, which is still not bad. I think it looks better with the extras. Now, did any of those? Yes, it did take off a couple of my rings here. Not sure which one that is that takes that off. We'll have to look and see. And if the item is not enchantable, then... Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's try. Let's put the pauldron and the skirt on. Okay? Now let's put this on and see what it knocks off. The skirt. So the skirt is the problem. If the skirt is enchantable, then we'll keep it. If it's not, I might go back to the belt. The skirt really adds to the look, though. So we could still do that. Did that? Oh, that knocks the ring off too. Same ring. So that's a choice. We'll have to make that choice when we get there. But the pauldron appears to be okay. I don't know if it's enchantable either. Alright, so what does the scaled armor look like? Oh, that's the scaled armor. Okay, I've seen people standing around with that on. That's not exactly the look I'm going for Sif either. If I was doing like a Red Sonja thing, maybe, but let's see what the difference is. What's the scaled horn? They just add the horns to the... Oh, that looks weird. Okay, it's not bad. It's just... Okay. This armor... I always thought this was nice. And this would do... I'm sure this would do her well. This is good armor. I could keep that shield or make a different one, but that looks like that would do her well. There's this, the Stalrealm light armor. I'm just not sure about this. But if you wear the whole thing... actually, they gave it enough little fur that it kind of looks Nordic or Norsey, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know what we would do with that. The studded armor, what is that? That's this, which is not bad. Then there's the Soon armor, or Sun armor. Which is little, and it kind of has a bit of a Viking type of look, but it's really small. So I'm really, let me do a save, because I've looked at everything at this point. I need to kind of think about it. While I like some of the skimpier armors, I don't know that I want to go like into an all-out super skimpy thing. I kind of like that. I liked the Sandrine though, that was cool. And it is light armor. And I liked the Royal Lear. I liked actually a lot of this, but some of it was not what I want. I liked the blue and the red, of course. You know what? Let's increase all of these. I know what we'll do. We'll get all of these upgraded. And then I'm going to go put some away that are not in the running. Some are not in the running. And that'll allow me to look at other stuff better. Oh, I need chitin plate, which I do not have any. Is that worth going after? I don't think that was in the running anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. It's kind of like this Dung armor, it's really not in the running at this point. I remember thinking the ebony mail was going to be kind of a light armor, but it's not. It's actually a little better than the regular ebony, which is unexpected, but okay. That's alright. So this is a little tedious. I'm probably gonna go get something for my head anyway. Just haven't figured out what I want to do here yet. Still thinking about it. We'll go ahead and improve this stuff, even though I think we're not going to use any of this. The leather would be usable, I suppose, but I'm probably not going to use most of the heavy stuff anyway. If I complete her, what's her skill in light armor? If her skill in light armor gets maxed out, then I might. Oh, there it is. Yeah, like if I max that out, I might turn around and make it legendary and then switch to heavy armor for a while and then switch back. I might do that type of thing. But for right now, I'm going to stick with probably the light armor. Well, at least most of this is temperable. That's good. Maybe I'll just check and see what gives me the best, what light armor gives me the best armor. Of course, some of these sets don't have any helmet. Alright. Like right here, the sunset has no helmet, so you're judging it against things that would have a helmet. Not sure that's a fair judgment. You could make, I could make a good, let's go down to, is it ebony? Should be able to make, yeah, like golden emerald. I imagine that would be good. Or should we do golden ruby? Maybe we do golden ruby for her. We'll just try it out. I don't know that it makes that much difference. I have forgotten. Pull her up close so I can look. Yeah, her eyes are kind of a blue-gray. Okay. So maybe that'll work out. Let's see if we can, whoops, if we can improve that. I think we'll be able to. Yep. And then any of the sets that don't have a helmet, we could at least substitute that. And that would give us an idea of our overall armor rating for each set. But for right now, let's see. We have, like, she could use the dwarven armor, I'm sure. So I'm not going to use that anyway. So this will actually serve two purposes. Though she's invisible. She might reappear next time. We'll see. This girl, what has she got? She's got some weird stuff. We'll just leave her alone. The Ancient Nord is actually, even though it's heavy, it's actually in the running, isn't it? Oh. Well. So, kind of undecided. I know those are heavy, but I was thinking about possibly using those. Maybe since they're heavy, though, we'll just weed it down. We'll just say we're not going to use heavy this time around. Right. We've got a couple of these tavern outfits. Let's just leave maybe one of those. So since this is heavy, let's do the blue. And this is heavy, we'll do the red. That's cool. Okay, this is Orioles Armor, and I didn't really think it was in the running, so we're just gonna put it up here. I'm not gonna do the crown. I don't want to make the mannequin bald. That will look weird. If we change our minds, we'll be able to come back to this. It's not a terrible set. It just really doesn't suit the look I was going for. Of course, maybe there isn't much that does. I don't know. So now we can try to take a look at the Bandit Bikini on her. It just kind of, it's really not that. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're going for. I could see its appeal, let's put it that way, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. So there's the bear armor, which was not in the running. The chitin armor is nice, but it is not in the running either. I will give it credit for being very good. It's very well made. But it's not in the running. I don't think the sun armor is either, honestly. But, well, I don't know. The sun armor, it does have a certain old sort of style to it. Like this does not have the right style for what I'm going for at all. So, we're just not going to do that. Alright, so we're not going to do that either. The funny thing about that is, I'm probably not going to do the old Sif gloves and boots, but I don't know if I can do the gloves without making her hands invisible. I know, that was weird. Oh, look at that. Her hands show up. Well, we'll leave that for her for now. That's fine. Okay, so dragon scale. I really wasn't going to do dragon scale right now. I'm going to save that. We'll probably do that later. And if we have the suit there, it'll be available to us. Let's see, ebony's heavy, so we're probably not going to do that. I think I'm going to leave the ebony like that. You can look at the ebony mail if you want, but I don't know if I'm even going to put it out, since it would be by itself. Let's see, if we do the Elven Armor, boots, and gauntlets, you can even do the gilded version, that's fine. And the helmet. Okay, that's just to give us an idea. And this is the light version. Again, it just gives you an idea of what you're looking at. There's not a huge difference between the two. There is some. I don't think the glass armor was in the running either, even though I made everything because I thought it might be. It is nice. I'm not sure that it suits Sif though. This actually, the sun armor is growing on me, which is surprising because it's so little, and I thought I would want her to have more than that. I probably still do, really. So the hide armor, boots, bracers, helmet, shield. Yeah, that's not quite what we're looking to go for either. I'm going to get this down to where I hardly have any choices, I know, but I'm really just trying to figure out. This is Imperial Armor, boots, bracers, helmet. Doesn't Steel Bikini go with that? I think it does, actually. Which, that looks kind of, can we say, ridiculous. That's alright, we'll just give them, we'll give them that back. So that's the Imperial. It's not awful. It's not. This is the light armor. Not awful. Again. Let's see, this is leather. Yeah, that doesn't quite look right, does it? You could fit that with other things, though, probably. But let's just put leather armor on. And that's not a bad set. It's the orcish look, it's not awful. I want to keep these. I'm thinking about that. And the sandrine, I'm thinking about that. I don't think the scaled is very... I don't think there's much chance for the scaled. It's not awful, but it's not what I'm looking for exactly. I actually thought that or the hide might be what I wanted, but turned out not. Oh, there's this. This is nice. The stall rim was actually pretty good. Surprised me. And then there's this one. Okay. Tell you what, let's take a look at what we have. I'm probably not going to stick with the Zoom, though. The Sun. Whatever you want to call it. It's just a little too skimpy, really, for what I want. It's not a bad armor at all, but it's a little too... Okay, so let's just go ahead. Let's let that go. It's good though, we'll have it to come back to if we want. Alright, so in that case, well, that's studded armor. What were we doing with studded armor? I don't know. Did anybody need some studded armor? I guess we're selling it. Or we could wait. Look at this mannequin way out here. Let's give her something. It'll straighten her out a little bit. Let's see. Give her the ebony mail. That'll put her up there. And then we'll give her the other one we were missing. So you can have the stud. There we go. That's something. Anyway. So, to try to put these on equal footing, let's start with... Okay, let's just start with the armor, the boots, and the gauntlets. You can throw the helmet on, why not? It's 450. That's no shield. That's 450 with no shield. Though, that's probably not the helmet we're going to end up with, honestly. We're probably going to end up with... Where's that circlet at? Oh, I think it's in the G's. It's a gold circlet, right? Probably going to end up more like that. That's going to put us around 322. If we wear... you know, we won't do that. Forget it. I was going to do something. We're not going to do that. Alright, so we're going to do this. Let's do this. So that's 448. which that's a better armor rating overall. That's 420. It's actually going to be a little less because you have to take part of the skirt off. So it's 312. What level am I? She's level 31. Okay. So she's level 31. I consider that to be about mid-game. Skyrim is geared more towards the end game. So I'm tempted to say that we save it for later. Though it looks cool and it looks blue and icy. It's a little on the skimpier side too though. Right. So perhaps we just save it also. I think I have a couple of things that we could put. I think we have some mannequins in this room up here. I think there's a couple in the bedroom. Yep, with nothing on. So we'll give them the Skyrim. So that's 276, and then with this, it's 312. That's the lowest. But I could add a shield to this that would make this a little better. I'm not sure what shield that would be. That would go with this, but I could find something. I'm sure there's some shields that I could do. The Lear is a little better, but I'm really tempted to do that other one first. Yeah, I'm really tempted to do this first and then do the sandrine later. I like the sandrine though, definitely. Actually, I think I'm going to do the sandrine. I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to stick with this. Okay. Good enough. I like the look of it. It's pretty cool. It's kind of pirate looking, but you could say that it's not. You could say it's well, wow, that's probably stretching it to say it's Nordic, but nonetheless, who cares? We'll just say it's the new Asgardian style and we'll let it ride. We'll save this other ring, this other armor, in case we decide to come back to that. I'm still going to have to figure out a shield that goes with this set of armor. The Dawnguard shield is, well, it's actually okay. Is that the best choice? I don't know, maybe not. But it's not a horrible choice. Oh, I could use this invisible shield. I mean, invisible helmet I've been wearing. It's a... I think it's just a scaled helmet. For all that matters, I could do something else. But I don't know. I kind of like the look of the armored headpiece I have there. Circlet. So I've unequipped one thing. That's from wearing the skirt. But if I can enchant the skirt, that would be okay. Now if I can't enchant the skirt or the belt, I may change my mind. But right now, I think this is what we're going to go with. I'm going to get these enchanted. I'll have to sell some stuff. But you've seen my warped mind go through all these things and just look and see what we wanted. I think we're going to go with this for a while. At least for, well, I shouldn't say, but hopefully for at least 10 or 20 levels. By then, we might be ready for a change. We can change it up. So, alright. Well, I'm going to go, and I'll try to be back later. Thanks for watching.